McCall's first pass is complete, and it goes to KC Concepcion, and he is a star in the making. Kirk, that volunteer defensive line so deep. They may rotate as many as 12 guys tonight, and they feel good about all of them. And that defensive line is right in there making its presence felt as Waters, the transfer from Duke, is swarmed under first by Pierce. An important third down, play clock. They just get it off. McCall fires, got the first down, is complete. It's Concepcion again, and KC
worked the backside and got the first.
Another throw, another completion, and they get it to Concepcion. You know what? I asked Robert and I. McCall was able to find Concepcion. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. Good protection. Grayson puts it in there. It's complete, and this time it is Dakari Collins making his first catch of the night.
That call there, using that rub against man.
Grayson now rolling to the right. He flips it out and gets it complete for a short pickup as Hollywood Smothers makes the catch. The two tight ends flexed in. They'll keep it on the ground, and there is nothing doing as the first guy to hit him was the guy wearing the green dot with Keenan Peely.
His ability to get downhill in a hurry. Just talked about his eyes in the backfield. That time there's no chance the tight end 47 McCabe trying to come around to be able to pick him up. Kind of a counter play, slow developing. But when you have a linebacker like Peely gets downhill.
Pack effective with short passes. See if they have another third down conversion in them. They do. Same guy who got the last one, Dakari Collins, made the catch, took a big hit in there, but it's another first down for the Pack. Among the 20 slowest in the country, and we'll see who can impose their will in that regard tonight. McCall running out of time, and McCall goes down. That pressure coming. Omar Norman-Lott, their best interior pass rusher, gets to it.
Yeah, for the edge. He's right inside here. Don't worry about 19 and 27. You better be ready to deal with 55. They go back to the matchup. How will North Carolina State hold up with the center and the two guards? Omar Norman-Lott that time reminding us again what kind of quick twitch he has for a guy that's 315 pounds. Got more speed on the field, disguise, and attack.
Iamaleava needs 7. Feeling some heat. He's athletic enough to get out and run. He turns the corner. He's got a first down. And Nico moves the chains. Chased out of bounds by Jahad Carter. A pickup of 12.
Good idea of how fast this young man is at quarterback. Look at this linebacker safety just sitting right here in position. 2 of them, in fact. And those long...
Snap it quickly. Sampson finds a hole on the right side. And now Tennessee can get moving because they've got another first down, another 12-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Buying a little time. And Iamaleava will be spun down, thrown down out of bounds. Short of the first down, it's Fordham on the stop. And there's a flag coming in on the far side as there was exception taken to the way Nico was roughed up.
Volleyball at an elite level like that became big-time college quarterbacks.
Drew McCoy has the catch. It should be a first down. Carter on the stop.
There was that whip of that arm on that last throw.
Iamaleava, another completion. This one out to Chris Brazel, former Tulane Green Wave player.
3 defensive backs deep, and let's get underneath them and take some easy yards, potentially set up some big plays. There it is again. They're going to sit back. Let's take it.
Another first down. Brazel with another catch. He's fighting his way forward.
And if you're light in the box, they're going to run the football, so it's just a game within a game.
Underneath, the flip out, got it to the big tight end, Ethan Davis, and Vols have moved it inside the Wolfpack 25. Sampson looking for room and none to be found in the backfield. A host of Wolfpack defenders led again by Cisse, who was first.
Mentioned what he did a nice job of in being able to make a play out on the perimeter. Now he's got to hold the edge to this defense. They go 12 personnel, meaning 1 running back and 2 tight ends. Kind of tipped their hand.
Now it's off. They're able to give Nico some counsel.
And they back out of the blitz.
Only 3 rushing, shuffle pass underneath. What a call from Heupel. Sampson has it. Dylan Sampson slips a tackle and bowls his way down to the 11-yard line, a pickup of 17. Sampson making plays on this drive.
Yeah, it's a good call here to be able to keep this drive alive. They felt the blitz might be coming. They get the ball out of their hands quickly. Sampson picks up huge yards to set up, so he's used to seeing Tony Gibson.
This time, Heupel gets the better of it, and Sampson goes into the checkerboard from 9 yards out. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Eventually, the touchdown. Play side does a good job, but they're going to pull the H, pull the guard around. And this is well timed up by the back. Look at the patience to allow the front side to collapse, and then the guard and the H come around, and it's just a hat on a hat. Really typical drive from Tennessee to be able to move that ball down the field just like they like to do. A little mix of quick throws, some runs, some screens, and a touchdown. Has the tools to be as good, if not better, than any of them.
Jordan Waters knocked down in the backfield by Bryson Eason, the first one there.
Not an offense against this Tennessee defense equipped to get behind the sticks like this.
McCall firing to the outside. It's complete, but Noah Rogers had to go to the ground to make the grab. The 3rd and long coming up.
They've got to be able to hit some explosives, or they got to play with a short field.
Pressure coming. McCall gets away almost, but tripped up by a shoestring, and making the stop in there is Jacoby Thomas.
Showing a lot of pressure here, and actually Thomas ends up coming from here. You could see him just kind of sitting back there, trying to disguise it. Safety down usually is an alert. Like to see your running back here pick this up. Instead, he goes right by him.
Volunteers scored last time they have it. Back to the ground with the man who scored the touchdown, Dylan Sampson.
Or the screen shovel pass to get the lineman up against that 3-man defensive line look.
Nico with all kinds of time. Now they're coming after him. He has to get rid of it, and he does so beautifully. And it's Miles Ketzelman making the catch, and it's a first down for Tennessee.
Great job by Ketzelman to slide out.
Back to the ground. Sampson spinning into NC State territory, and he's down to the 43-yard line. Another first down.
Boy, Mays is fun to watch in the middle. What a leader and an anchor to this O-line.
Nico fires a dart and is picked up. His first collegiate interception. Bishop Fitzgerald is taking it the other way, and the Wolfpack defense makes a play.
Playing with a lot of 3 defensive backs back to try to make him throw things underneath. Here again, he's got all kinds of time to throw the football. But look at this. He kind of expected Bruno McCoy to continue to work over the middle, but he throws it high and way in front. An errant throw.
They'll go to the ground. Waters, he stripped at the football, and Jordan did a good job to hang on to it. The transfer from Duke. See if they can wear them down over the course of the game. McCall has to dance away from man, and he fires it hard and low. The only guy that could catch it was his man. And did Justin Jolie make the grab? Spread all 5 receivers out for Grayson McCall, including Jordan Waters, the running back, who's in a slot. Little flip to KC Concepcion. Concepcion gets inside the 10-yard line. From 24, and he is true, and Wolfpack takes the turnover and puts points on the board. Bishop still in there. Iamaleava getting a little heat, gets it. He's got a man, he's wide open, and he's got Squirrel White for a big gain, and Tennessee is right back.
Position on this defense is the nickel. Jahad Carter has to be able to do a lot of different things. He actually gets slowed down by his own man on that switch route. Gets him behind. The ball goes up in the air to Squirrel White. How you respond to an interception.
45-yard pickup. Bishop to the ground. Bishop inside the 20-yard line, and it's another Tennessee first down. All resting just inside the red zone. Back to the ground. A little bit of running room as Bishop, it's inside the 15 before he's stopped. Kick on the way, and it is perfect. Tricky formation, give him a look. Here comes Concepcion in motion. McCall looking for it. Here's KC. He's got it. Concepcion into Tennessee territory.
Ocean him here, you create man-to-man here. That is a tough matchup, and even a little hesitation from the Tennessee defensive back. He's kind of looking around wondering if he's going to get any help, but that's Boo Carter, the true freshman, who's got a very bright future, but that time very confused by the wrinkle from North Carolina.
Yeah, Hollywood smothers. Hollywood rolls inside the 35 down to the 33, maybe the 32 before Boo stopped him. Smothers and Concepcion were high school teammates for a while, along with James Pierce of Tennessee. A lot of familiarity on both sides. There's Smothers again. Another big pickup, explosive play on the ground for the Wolfpack. Coming here, they have gains of 28, 15, and 12 on this drive. Back to Smothers, dancing free. Smothers inside the 20, and he picks up about 4. Oh, it's a pick. McCall was inaccurate, and it's picked off by Will Brooks. The walk-on is running. The walk-on is running in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6.
Good job of jumping it. I think that forced the ball to go up and over. Joseph does a nice job right there timing that, and McCall makes a mistake, just kind of, I don't know if he just kind of jumped past that or whatever that was, but the ball just floats over top of Jolie right into the arms of Will Brooks.
Tennessee won't have to expend all of their timeouts to save the clock. Back to the ground. Pushing his way forward is Raphael. Will be short of the first down, up across the 15. He'll get the play off. Smothers has it on the little screen. Hollywood gets away from one, but he does not get away from Big O, Amari Thomas. Dylan Sampson. Sampson inside the 40. Well, he's done a really nice job in finding creases. Pickup of 7 or 8.
To get a stop, you just know they want a touchdown on this drive.
Sampson picks up the first down. Peyton Wilson, you mentioned, Butkus Award winner last year for the Wolfpack. 3rd-round pick of the Steelers. Would have been higher if not for his injury history. Just an outstanding linebacker they're trying to replace. Shovel pass, and this time North Carolina State had it sniffed out.
But this time, watch them walk up, and they're almost anticipating this, waiting for that little quick throw. Probably reading the offensive line. Maybe they tipped that off, but they did a great job almost just waiting for that ball to be flipped and then making the tackle.
We've had some big moments, and that was certainly as big as they've had. Try to run a little tunnel out there as Iamaleava finds Caleb Webb, and Caleb picks up a few, but they keep it on the ground, and Sampson will be knocked down by Brandon Cleveland. That'll bring up 4th down. And here's Gilbert from 45 to try to stretch the Tennessee lead to 17. Kick is on the way, and that is a career long, and the Volunteers head to the locker room on a high note. Freshman quarterback Nico Iamaleava, 10 of 14 in the first half, 123 yards. He too threw a pick. First pass of the second half is complete, and he'll pick up about 4, finding Ethan Davis.
They have not been able to quite yet hit those big plays. He had the one down the left sideline, but that was about it. They've been running the ball.
Dylan Sampson looked as if he had room, but a good close there by the NC State defense will bring up 3rd down. You don't want to get carried away with 14 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, but this feels like an important 3rd down. Iamaleava flips it out complete. Tennessee has the first down, and it's Squirrel White.
Look at this real quick. They sneak him. He gets completely lost. Coming from the backside, fake, ball out in the flat. Defense is thinking run, and they're able to slide him out. Great call there by
NC State had one drive with a few explosive plays. That's been the biggest difference. Tennessee's been able to rip off chunks of yardage just like that. And Sampson was holding on for dear life to that football as the Pack tried to strip it away. That's how defensive coordinator Tony Gibson in his career has had success against this style of offense. But right now it's Tennessee having the success as Heard a transfer from LSU. We know those two great tackles that the Bayou Bengals have. And this time, it is North Carolina State winning the battle at the point of attack. Sean Brown again the first to hit him.
Boy, this is such a nice job of being able to come up into the line of scrimmage, understands the down and distance, so he got downhill in a hurry. And again, playing that.
Now 4, see if Nico gets it off. He does. Iamaleava will keep it himself. Nico has the first down inside the 20-yard line.
They save it for critical moments when he's going to use his legs.
Little trouble with his snap, and now Nico takes a bit of a hit. He went down to be down right there.
If they get that quarterback run game going.
Iamaleava pulls it, and it is an easy touchdown pass to Miles Kitzelman. The Alabama transfer scores for the Tennessee Volunteers.
You just get lulled to sleep with your eyes into the backfield. Tight end's right here. He's been blocking, doing his job. Here they just show a little bit of a hesitation. Blocks the end man just for a beat.
Still a long way to go, but they need to get something started, and that is not happening. Kirk just showed you how great that D-line's been, and they come up big again.
Future star for this defense. You'll see him mainly when it's rushing downs because he's so quick. He's a little bit undersized, but here, very simply, just gets off a block and does a nice job of protecting the edge of this defense. 6'3", 245, a junior. Had a great camp.
Was really excited to make his Neyland Stadium debut. When he was hurt last year, they were playing in Nashville in the opener. There is a flag down on the field as Jolie makes another catch for the Wolfpack. We'll see what the flag's about. Now needing 25 on first down. And McCall has the ball knocked free, and Tennessee is signaling that they've got it. And the Volunteers have made another big play, it appears, and they have.
Gets the ball away from his body. Bailey knocks it away. Ball is free. I think Bailey actually ends up falling on top of that for the recovery. So he knocks it loose, sees that ball in one hand. McCall trying to get it out there to our right to 0. But once he got it away from his body, just great awareness by the big defensive line. What?
Leading this Tennessee offense. Done a good job running it. Sampson's been a tough runner all night. And Dillon, who's getting up close to 100 yards on the evening, goes over 90 with that carry. Gilbert puts it on the way, and he is solid as a rock.
Being a complete offense and how they can attack.
McCall finds Hollywood Smothers, and I mean, they are setting their hair on fire and causing wrecks everywhere.
Of the attention, but I think Arian Carter is their next superstar at outside linebacker. 6'1", 234 out of Smyrna, can fly to the football and just.
Pierce makes McCall step up. Grayson gets away, still on his feet. Grayson McCall slides. Did he start the slide? If Bruce scores, when you go into the cookie shop in Knoxville on Monday, you get 2 free ones.
And they're fantastic.
They are delightful.
They're nice enough to drop those off. Variety.
Nico is going to waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee, 31 yards.
North Carolina State, they decide to man up. Bringing pressure right here. Got all this pressure. Problem is, there's nobody in the middle of the field. So you get one block from the right guard here, and watch how this frees it up. And he's got the speed to make you pay for this. 6'6" and can go, but without that safety in the middle of the field to be an eraser, you get the one block by the right guard who's pulling around there, Scraggins. And the linebackers are blitzing. There's no safety. Everybody's in man coverage. You better be careful playing man coverage against this offense. Some aggressive pylon cam showing 8 go into the end zone for that touchdown. And if you're a Vols fan, you are very, very excited to see where this team can go.
Longest run of his career. Well, Holly's got the Big Orange Nation excited, and boy, things are just coming apart for North Carolina State as they fumble, and Tennessee has it, and making the play is Jeremiah Thielander. few moments for Grayson McCall.
Let's see where that ball, I don't know if he was expecting the ball to be handed to Waters or if it's just the ball ends. Here's a good look at it right here. Yeah, that right elbow looks like it hit the football, and a good heads-up play by the Vols defense again.
Iamaleava is hit as he throws, and now that's going to be a pick, and we might have a pick six from Aydan White. White's on his way. Does he have enough gas? Is he going to be caught from behind? He is not. Davin Van knocked the ball up into the air and got in Iamaleava's face, and it turns into a touchdown for the Pack.
I don't think expected this kind of penetration to get in there. He's looking out there. He's got a one-on-one matchup. But look how powerful and how quick. That's the first time really we've seen Van take over and get that kind of pass rush, and the beneficiary is White. Campbell's saying, hey, that one's on us up front.
Well, White, the last 2 years, it's not allowed a touchdown.
It's a big one for Bielema.
15-yard penalty against NC State moved the ball out to the 40 after the pick six. And as you mentioned earlier, Wolfpack, a lot of folks in red have thought, okay, we'll come back and live to fight another day. They've got Louisiana Tech next week. Some have emptied out. Tennessee still in here soaking it up, Holly. At any rate, it's 3rd and 12. Shovel pass. And this time Sampson breaks the tackle. He's got the first down. He's in NC State territory, and he powers down to about the 41-yard line.
And they keep going to this play, and actually they're waiting for it. I mean, they're sitting there. Sean Brown looks like he's going to make a play on it, but he just shakes him. You know, again, they talked about how he had 133 yards in a bowl game. He knew he was going to take over with Jalen Wright moving on to the Dolphins. Jabari Small no longer here. Much bigger, more durable vision.
His penchant for wearing pajama pants out there and still spinning the football all over the place. We asked him about that this week. He goes, just keep those at home now. Yeah. Well, what he's going to do is get Tennessee home by giving it to Dylan Sampson and give number 6, 34 yards to the house.
Well, they love the counter play. They've run it so many different ways where they pull the backside guard, they pull the H. The patience of Sampson. Wait, let the blocks, and then he beats the last man. Great backs are going to beat that extra man down in the box. Illinois beat Kansas.
Yep.
I mean, you never know. Illinois hadn't won a big game in years.
I'll tell you what I can count on is that Tennessee defensive line wreaking havoc tonight. My goodness.
West has had a great game. Again, mention the rotation, the different players that have been in there. Look at 42. Tyree West, Dominique Bailey, Omar Norman Lott. It'll be cool, though.
I think it's going to be a really emotional trip for Josh, too, to go back there, and it's going to be another touchdown for Tennessee. Holden stays, the Notre Dame transfer catches the toss from Iamaleava, and Tennessee has hung half 100 on the board.
Locked in
here. Oh, okay. Finish strong here.
I got 3 games over here on far right. We're watching everything.
Suffered that terrible injury, went to Florida State, had a moment against Notre Dame, and C.J. Bailey puts it on the deck. He's a youngster getting some experience here at the end of the blowout. NC State will have to punt it away. And you start to wonder now if Nico's night will come to an end. I know he's young, needs reps and so forth, but yeah, it might be time to pull the plug on that. There's Squirrel White looking for room. Let's see if he's got enough to get to the corner. Squirrel across the 45 to the 50, 45, and not quite enough real estate to turn the corner and take that one all the way back.
It's unreal.
It's been a while. They wandered in the wilderness for a while, but they seem to have found their way now. And they are playing hungry to the end.
This is the backup defense. 2 touchdowns for this defense in the last 12 quarters.
And their defense scored a touchdown of their own to match it. They had a pick six themselves. They had 2 pick sixes, one 85 yards, 187. Buck winds down and will strike zero. It's a disappointing night for Dave Doran, and a really impressive one for Tennessee and Josh Heupel. Doran waits for a minute, and there he finds Josh, and the 2 share a word